If you are in architecture, engineering, or construction, today's video is definitely for you. Hey everybody, and welcome back to our channel where tech meets clarity. In today's video, we are diving into Bluebeam, the powerful construction software that's transforming the way professionals collaborate, review, and mark up PDFs all in real time. So whether you're completely new to Bluebeam or just looking to sharpen your skills, this step-by-step guide will walk you through the key features, workflow tools, and pro tips to help you work smarter, not harder. So grab your digital highlighter and let's get started. Now, the first thing that you need to do, visit the official website, which is going to be bluebeam.com. Now, let me tell you first about the pricing because it's kind of like a make or break situation. The basics starts at $260 per user billed annually, and you get to have all these perks and benefits. The core is at $330, and the complete package, which is the most powerful of all of them, is at $440. But don't worry, do not get overwhelmed because there's going to be an option here that says you can try Bluebeam absolutely at no cost for 14 days. No credit card required. All you have to do is very easy. Provide the work email, click the small button here, and then you will be forwarded to the option to choose from Revo 21. You can download the best, most capable version for desktop, or click the Bluebeam Cloud, which complete the workflows on the go via web or mobile. So we're going to click the launch on web. Takes a little while, so loading times may vary at this point. So we want to make sure that you are not using any VPN or any virus because that could interfere with the connection. So at this point, you need to sign in, all right? And then once you have successfully created your account, you will be forwarded to the main homepage, which is going to be the perfect opportunity for us to try and explore the platform. Again, you will be reminded that the free trial expires in 14 days and you can upgrade to subscription after that, all right? Or if you want, you can simply click the buy now. But for now, we're going to deal with the tools on the left side panel of our dashboard. You see that? Now, let's go over to the documents. Basically, if you click it, it's going to be a section where you can manage your local PDF files on your device or network. Think of it as the general file handling area. You can open, edit, annotate, and save PDFs here, just like you would in Adobe Acrobat or any PDF editor. You would notice that there's going to be add an account here. You can add your OneDrive account or SharePoint, but if you don't have any of these, don't worry, it's okay. We can move on along. And then there's going to be a section for the workspace. So the My Workspace is your personal cloud storage within the Bluebeam Studio if you're signed in, all right? Because it will allow you to store files online so you can access them from any device where signed into Bluebeam. You would notice that you can drop files or browse here. Let's do that right now. Now we have successfully, all right, so let's try to drop files again here. You see that we were able to attach our first PDF here in Bluebeam, all right? So you can use this, saving frequently used PDFs or templates. If you click on it, it will be forwarded here. You can access your work from different devices. And that means you can keep a personal library of project files. All right, so this is going to be the PDF that I have. You can share this on the top corner. You have the blue button. If you want to share that to your client, to maybe your team members, if you're working in a collaborative environment. So on the cloud section, there's going to be a lot of tools. You have the arrow. You can select this. We're going to dismiss this. There's going to be a cloud. It's like a cloud here. You can choose the different colors if you want. For example, we're going to be using green at this point. And then that's that. And of course, that means you can put in a text here. For example, so essentially it's like an annotation tool, right? And of course, you can move the text depending on your preferences. So we're gonna choose a different color. That's gonna be like a white. So it's a lot easier to read. And then we're going to be using this, or maybe white, so it's a lot easier to, you can choose the different text font style, but your options is kind of limited. Courier, Helvetica, and Times Roman. And then on the left side is going to be the vector pen. If you want to slice it up, right, it's up to you, since you can control what do you want to do with a PDF file. All right, and then there's going to be an arrow if you want an arrow here, like pointing a specific note or a specific comment that you wanted to make notice from your team or collaborative environment. And then there's going to be highlighter if you want to highlight specific areas right here. And then there's going to be an image if you want to add more image along the way. So we're going to do that. Now, once you have successfully saved this, there's going to be an option to download. If you want to re-download all the files that you have created, you can do that. Of course, you can zoom in and zoom out of your canvas. You can undo and redo all these. Now, we're going to go back here on the studio projects, because this section is where your cloud-based project collaboration happens. A studio project is like a shared drive in the cloud for a team. It allows multiple users to upload, download, organize, and manage files related to a project. So this is useful for managing documents for long-term or multi-user projects. You can share files with team members, even your clients. You have the version control and access management. But please take note that unlike sessions, projects are not real-time collaborative. So users must check out of a file to make changes. But as of the moment, we don't have any studio projects, so we can't show you how it's done. The last section on the left side panel of our dashboard is going to be the studio sessions, right? This is going to be the real-time collaboration. All we have to do is click the create studio session. So this one is going to be named as this. You can add your attendee like emails, comma separated. You can put in all the emails of your team members, your other freelancers, or your client. And then you can add documents if you want, drag and drop, or browse or import, like this one, and click the create button, right? Now, this is kind of useful to design reviews or markup meetings, team members commenting on the same document live, seeing who said, did, what, and when, full audit trail, click on the continue, because edits are saved to the session, not the original file, which is perfect for a collaborative review while keeping the source intact. All right, so we're going to do that. Once you've done that, again, there's going to be an option to upgrade to the Bluebeam subscription plan. Remember that the pricings are different levels. The basics gives you the simple markups, document management, and collaboration for $260. The Core S is at $330. And of course, the complete most powerful package comes at $440. And basically, that's it for today's video. I hope this video helped you out. Please subscribe to our channel if you wanted to get more updates. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you in the next one.